the one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask...
Yep, that was just to make us think that it was the same person. This would give the impression that Mukuro was still alive and trying to attack me. Yes.
But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening.
Well, you have been very silent up to this point, and this trial does include you.
Nice, easy question.
Alright.
Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Well...
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
That part is true.
The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least
You're just trying to
that's
get
what
noise
I
into
think.
this discussion.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
I think we do. Mm-hmm. The masked attacker. Well, for one, the tattoo of Fenrir, but we couldn't have had a way to know. Mukuro's fatal injury.
You never saw their face, right?
Yeah.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask.
Well,
I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
it wasn't Mukuro
You're
Ikusaba.
wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Yep.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
I actually
Maybe
forgot
the
which one
right
it was.
foot?
Let me just give it a really quick read because not bad actually. Monokuma file? Does it have it here? No, it shouldn't have been. Then it would be Mukuro's fatal injury, covering her body. That's not that.
Or perhaps the left foot?
Not the left foot.
Or could it be the hip?
Oh, actually, we could. We could actually use the profile for the
never
hips,
saw their
but
face, right? So you can't have. I'm telling you now, it
Ow.
was Mukuro.
You're wrong.
that was a thing.
There's another part
I
of the
misclicked it.
And is it the right hand or the
Not
left
that,
hand?
not
Maybe
that,
the
not
right,
this,
or
not
perhaps
this
the left,
either.
Or could it be the hips?
Oh, crap.
Shoot.
I have to memorize the statement.
You never
Great.
saw their face.
We do have the profile for the
You
hips,
never
so I'm
saw
gonna
their
try that out
face,
first.
So you can't have any. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Nope, that's not it. Nope, it's totally the hand for the tattoo.
You never saw their
However,
face, so you can't have any idea.
yeah, it has to be the right
I'm
hand.
telling you now,
Give me a little bit
it
more
was
time.
Mukuro
You're wrong. There's another part of the attacker.
Oh, and what is it? The right hand?
It indeed is.
Or the left
Thank you very
hand?
much.
Maybe the
Goodbye,
one
goodbye,
or
goodbye,
could
goodbye.
be
Not the
the
hips.
hips.
It
You
is...
never saw their face, so you can't have any. I'm telling you now.
Nope, nope,
it was
nope.
Mukuro
It's the right hand. There you go. It's because of the tattoo, because we lost that part of the profile in order to restart this this thing.
Mukuro
The
had a
right
tattoo
hand,
on her
if
right
you
leg,
remember the
if I
position of the
remember
body,
correctly.
is where the tattoo of Fenrir
A
actually
representation
is.
of Fenrir.
Yes, we still have the image. We do not have it as part of our truth bullets. That's why you have to present that.
The person who attacked me.
I did mess up twice though, which sucks because now I have to
There
recover
was no
health.
such tattoo.
Indeed. That's what I was
So
meaning.
there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Indeed.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me.
Well, we first have to ascertain who you are,
You
right?
know, someone else, right?
Except not.
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Indeed.
Yeah, we were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
So that leaves all 4 of them out.
Hey, sure, it couldn't have been any of you.
And I was in bed.
But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
Except she actually saved me.
Oh, no snappy comeback? Did I score a bullseye?
Well, because
If
it's
you
you.
insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
She's going to remove her gloves. Oh god. They look really badly
Your
scarred.
hands. Awful, isn't it?
It certainly
It happened when
seems
I
that
was
way.
first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
Wow.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
I'm sorry.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Well, she has every right. Every single right to.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Definitely not.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
Yes!
This is just awful.
Why? Because you got
My
caught?
secret being revealed. I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Ah, shut up.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your
You're only
feelings.
trying to get under her
Not
skin
at
right
all.
now.
You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just
The
yet.
fact that we're having this trial means that you're cornered.
The circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
Huh.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
No.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began.
And
here.
Then somehow she was
If
killed
the
in
mastermind
secret without any
is
of us
still
knowing.
alive, and is
After
here,
she died,
and is
who
the
knows
person
how
that
much
attacked
time went
me,
by before we
and
found her,
Mukuro's
right?
dead and has wounds all over her body.
But stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
Oh, she was actually stashed.
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Not exactly, no.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
Yes.
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
Yeah. The biolab.
I got it!
You saw all the lamps, you saw the place.
Mukuro's body was
Toko,
probably
you actually
located in
fainted
the
there.
biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Yeah, you saw the corpse and you passed out.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue.
Yep.
So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Both. 2 for the price of 1,
And you're also
basically.
saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
Which wouldn't have been all that much of a big
And I have no
operation.
doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Yep, the tarp. The tarp.
I got it!
Because it came from the biolab
So
and
sure
it
the
was
body carried from
stored in
biolab
the
to
shed
garden is
inside of the garden. So,
the tarp that we found in the
and
garden.
that technically, usually gardens are outside, but this time the garden is inside, even though it's painted so that it looks like it's outside. It's inside of a room called the garden, so it is inside the garden. Thank you.
Oh, it's says
That was
biolab.
me defending my grammar, even though I'm not native English speaker. And sometimes, most of the times, my grammar is weird, to say the least. But anyways,
This
yeah.
proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Thank you for insulting me, by the way, Byakuya.
In fact, there's
Or
a
my
whole
picky
stack of
nature,
tarps
for that
just
matter.
like it in there.
Yeah.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in.
Yeah.
Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
And that's why also they needed the blood from the chicken.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
Well, it's because it is.
That's just a wild guess.
It's not, it's based on evidence.
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
Well, we already did that.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened.
Yeah,
But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
that's evidence enough.
Worked up?
Yeah.
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room.
Well, yeah, we would only have to check each of the bodies and see who isn't there.
Talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency.
Mm-hmm.
One so major.
If there's
it can't
16
be
students and
overlooked.
there's only 5 of us alive, there should be, at the very least, 10.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Nope.
Such a
Yeah,
child.
so basically there's
Just ignore it.
16 students, right? There were 16 students that started this killing game. And then there's only 9 lights
Hey, by
lit
way,
up in
Makoto,
the
what about
biolab,
that
so
one thing?
that would mean that there's 7 students still alive. However, there's 6.
What do you think?
So that's
I'm
inconsistent.
talking
That means that
about
one of the people that were
your
killed
family.
weren't actually killed. What? You're going back to the first motive?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
It's not that I forgot, it's just that, you know, I'm trying to survive here.
So what do you think? Are you sure your family
You're trying
is
to
still okay?
derail the conversation. That is not what this is about.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad, your little sister.
Leave them alone.
What do you think has happened to your family?
You did something, I'm
Are they
sure.
as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah. We can't let him get to us, Makoto. Slam him with it! The inconsistency is on the lights, so time for the moment of truth.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure?
Gotta.
What? What do you want? Are you sure about this?
Ah!
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
I need to concentrate a lot for this. Why?
Are you sure about this?
Just reload.
What? What do you want? Are you sure
Jesus.
about this? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
Oh god. I did it. Okay, yeah. Selecting 2 at the same time. Just fire it. It's not that. Oh god! The lights! Freaking dang it. I'm like, every single time so far, it's been on the correct thing.
The inconsistency.
Yes, it's the lights.
Talking
Jesus
about
freaking
is
Christ, dude.
The lights.
There you go. Fiddle blow.
What about the light?
There was only 9 lit up. And if there's only 6 of us left, then that would mean that there have to be 10. If there's 16 of us students here.
And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there.
Yeah.
That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
That's just a part of the
In other words,
instructions,
if the blue
like, that's
light
just a
is on,
specification
that
from the
means there's a
company.
body in that slot.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in.
And it's only 9.
And there were only 9.
Yep.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite
Okay,
size
so
version
count us
here.
up, Hiro. It's Hiro, Aoi. The number of lights should be 10. It's Hiro, Aoi, Byakuya, Toko, Kyoko, and Makoto. That's 6 people.
Incredibly suspicious.
So, if it's one of us,
That's
6
simple.
here,
Just recall
that means
who's
that,
died
you know,
so far.
there
It
should be
10
10 lights. Sayaka died first. Then it was Junko. Then Leon. Chihiro. Mondo. Taka and Hifumi. Then Celeste was executed. Then Sakura. And last but not least, Mukuro. Those are the people, right? Now we've seen the death scenes of all the people
Any
here.
other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Yep.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and
No, it's not that a dead body just up and disappeared. I think
The mastermind
one of the dead bodies was
That
reused.
evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Yep.
Then whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
It's just that one of the same bodies was
Then why
used
doesn't
for the
the
10th
body count match?
killing.
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths.
Yep.
But there were only 9 bodies.
That means that one of them was reused.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
The explanation for more murders than victims. The mastermind, the same person was killed twice. Yes. One of the bodies was reused in the last
Same
murder.
person was killed twice.
killed twice?
Yeah, that's just a way of phrasing it,
Murders
Hiro.
have been committed so far,
Yeah.
but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Or presented as murdered the second time.
Murdered again?
Yeah, you're asking the same questions as Hiro, Toko.
There could have been 10 killings.
That doesn't make you
but
seem
still
smart.
Only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. Still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No.
It is.
what happened.
It is what happened. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Kyoko.
Can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course.
Yep. Mukuro
Before she
Ikusawa.
was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
Apparently so.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
You're pretty worked up, so I
Could
guess...
that someone else even have been?
I guess we're
All you
right
have
on
to
the
do
money.
is look at those bodily injuries of hers. and that
Exactly.
will become
That's why I
obvious.
pointed out, we just saw all of the other death scenes for everyone. And the only person that had injuries along the entirety of their bodies, well, you know who that is. Mukuro's fatal injury is what we could present.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka
Nope.
Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata?
Nope.
Chihiro Fujisaki?
Nope.
Mondo Owada?
Nope.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru?
Nope.
Hifumi Yamada?
Not really. Couldn't be.
Celestia
Ludenberg.
Maybe Sakura Ogami?
Nuh-uh.
No. There's no way anyone was murdered.
Junko Enoshima. We saw it. Junko was killed with the Spear of Gungnir.
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar
Yes,
to Mukuro's?
she was speared all over her body. She had a lot of injuries, remember? Yep.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
Yep.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered...
That means they're pretty freaking similar.
Similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up.
Yep.
That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
Yep, indeed.
So let me see if I have this straight.
Let's hear it, Byakuya. Are you unsure of yourself?
Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Yes, indeed.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
True, yeah.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Which is actually who she is.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Yes.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
No doubt about it.
So then... What does it all mean?
Oh, come on, Hiro, you were so close!
Been 10 victims, but 9.
Indeed.
Which also means that among the people we thought were dead,
One is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Quite indeed.
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro.
No. Toko, have you been paying attention to the two past trials at all?
And made it look like she was the one who died.
No.
So Mukuro is still alive.
There's no doubt about the fact that Mukuro is dead.
Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
No. It's not that Mukuro's alive. We can't. And we won't, because it's not true. Yeah, no, actually it just makes a lot more sense to think that,
The body we found in the garden.
Secret lights.
Wasn't Mukuro.
It wasn't
And
Mukuro.
she's still alive?
Yeah, no, the profile,
That's right.
we
She
can
made
just...
it look like Junko's body was her.
No,
So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
no,
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
no. Just shoot the no, it's not that. It's not that. Definitely not at all.
Found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
It was, though. If you look at the profile and then you examine the body, the vitals are exactly the same, and you know how the tattoo is there and all that. So it has to have been Mukuro's body. Mukuro is 100% completely, no doubt about it,
And measurements are
deceased.
with her records.
Yeah,
Right, Kyoko?
indeed.
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32.
Indeed.
Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
So that means that it
Then
was
there's the
Mukuro.
matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
Indeed.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Who did she took the place of? There's only one person. And if you move over... Monokuma. I went around entirely. It's Junko Enoshima.
Here's my answer.
Junko
Junko
Enoshima.
is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
I am pretty 100% sure, yes.
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
Yeah. But do you think that's way too obvious?
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very
Yeah,
eyes.
but that was Mukuro.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
No, it was Mukuro.
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
I mean, yes, we did check for pulse. Yeah, but there's no pulse. She really is completely dead.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
Yeah, at the time, Junko was dead.
She's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Except no.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
Come on, Kyoko, say something about this.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
Kyoko,
Too bad.
please.
Too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oh, thank you.
Oh? You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Well, no.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way?
Well, tackle it?
Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
And the rest of them absolutely died too.
There can't be any kind of survivor story.
It's not really a survival
I
story.
think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Yes. Let's think outside the box.
The opposite
If one of them is
Let's
alive,
assume Junko is
yes.
still alive.
how
If
would
so,
she have done it?
How could she have survived?
Well, the only way to survive being speared like that would be if it was not hair at all. Mm-hmm. Exactly. It wasn't Junko. Ah. Trick is a word for it, yes. This word, I don't know. Jesus. Replace. Replaced. We need an R. We need an R. We need an R. Jesus. I need an R. Thank you. E. I need a P. No. Okay. Yes. L. Then an A. I need an A. Please and thank you. Replace. The D disappeared. I wanted a D! We got replaced. There you go. Complete. And so with that...
What if she switched places with someone else?
Exactly!
Switched?
That's what I was saying.
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place.
And by before, we mean...
Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yes.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Yeah.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
Indeed.
I don't know anything about this switching places thing.
Well,
but
you wouldn't. Nobody did.
That had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Not... I don't think so. No.
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
Well, before we all met. Probably. We're getting the same flashbacks over and over again.
About to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement
This
technique?
isn't Naruto. You know better than that, Toko.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that.
Danganronpa.